Hey everyone, this is Dennis Brown with FreightBrokerBootcamp.com, and today I wanted to share with you what I consider to be kind of a hack, like a freight broker hack or a lead generation hack, and I titled it How to Get 10 Plus Shipper Leads Emailed to You Daily. All right. So for those of you that's what we're going to learn today. That's what you're going to learn. So stay tuned. But for those of you that don't know me, again, my name is Dennis Brown. I'm the owner of FreightBrokerBootcamp.com, which is an online freight broker and freight agent training program. I've had that for many, many years. Prior to that, back in 2003, I started my own freight brokerage. I took that company from zero to an 8-figure business, was ranked by Inc. magazine as the 298th fastest growing privately held company in America, and we were ranked six times on the Inc. 500, 5,000. So, we've been very, very blessed. Again, I retired from that business in 2013. I later sold it. But I still have Freight Broker Bootcamp, which is my online freight broker training. So I give away a lot of free training. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, definitely hit the subscribe button on YouTube because you'll get notified of any of these new free training videos that I put out. So let's dive into the content. But before we do that, I found this picture online the other day, and it's what stimulated me to shoot this video, because what I realized many, many years ago is that leads are the lifeblood of any business. I don't care what business you're in. If you don't have a steady supply of leads, it's going to be very hard to predictably and sustainably grow your business. And so today I'm going to show you, like I said, that little hack that's going to show you how to get 10 or more leads emailed to you every single day. But I'm going to give you some bonus content, right? So I'm going to deliver what I said, which is how to get 10 or more new shipper leads, but I'm also going to show you how to spy on your competition, right? And stay in tune with your competition and what they're doing, how to keep up on industry news and make sure you're current on the logistics industry or whatever niche industry you're in, the paper industry, the building supplies, steel, produce, whatever industry. And I'm also going to teach you how to stay current on current events with your existing customers, so you know exactly what's going on with your existing customers. Did they acquire anybody? Are they expanding? Did they launch a new product? Things like that, okay? And so again, I give away a lot of free information on my YouTube channel, so subscribe there. I also give away a lot of free blog posts and videos on my blog, which is freightbrokerbootcamp.com/blog. So we're going to dive into the content. And my little hack here that you guys are going to want to see is a little known program called Google Alerts. Google Alerts, everybody knows what Google is, but very few people know what Google Alerts are. Right? So Google's a search engine that allows you to go out and search for anything. Google knows everything. They index content and they make it relevant so that you can very easily and quickly find it. It's a great tool. Now, we've all probably used Google to try to generate sales leads in different industries or in the freight brokerage industry or as an agent. But what's really cool is this: when you find a search term where you're able to identify different companies that meet your specific niche. So for example, we were looking in the steel industry, right? So we were searching for steel companies. We would come up with a search term for whatever that niche is, and we would put it into Google Alerts, and it's going to give us back results. Now, these are going to be featuring different companies, right? Like here's a company, Royal Group. There's different companies, and you can customize the results by clicking show options. This is going to make it so that you can have it sent to you as Google indexes it once a week or once a day. I recommend once a day because it's going to send you kind of a laundry list of all the new articles. Automatic for the source is what I recommend. English is obviously my language. Any region, I focus in on the United States, but you could choose any region. And I like all results, and then you can pick your email or you can do an RSS feed. If I click this create alert, what's going to happen is it's going to create an alert for steel companies. Now you can see that I have some different search terms in here that I have for Google Alerts. I've been using Google Alerts for many, 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 many years. And so what's going to happen is every day, so when you go to Google and you search, you're going to pull up all those results, but you're not going to necessarily go into Google every single day and do the same search term. And with Google Alerts, you don't have to do that, because what's going to happen is Google is going to go out once a day without you even knowing, and they're going to run that search result for steel companies or whatever alert. I've got Freight Broker Bootcamp set up and Freight Broker Training, and the company that I used to own and that I built and used to own, Logistic Dynamics. And so what's going to happen is once a day, they're going to go out and they're going to do that search result, and they're going to come back to you and they're going to email you these Google alerts. And what these Google alerts have in it is, so for example, if I were to click on this is one that I set up just kind of as an example for food and beverage industry. So you're going to see this is going to bring back articles and information about companies. Here's one for Nestle, right, which is a huge food and beverage company. Here's one talking about, obviously they have Pepsi in here. There's, you've got different Amazon Fresh. You've got all kinds of, you got Smuckers, right? These are all different sales leads. You've got all kinds of different companies that are being featured in this content, in this information, right? So imagine walking in every day and having leads like this delivered directly to your email box. You don't have to think about going out and searching. You simply click on it, you pull up the company name, you do a little bit of research, maybe the phone number's there, maybe the phone number's not, maybe you go on to LinkedIn, or maybe you find their website, you pull up the phone number, and that's a lead for the day, or something you can put into your CRM or on your list to call today, tomorrow, or this week. So that's an example of how you can get sales leads emailed directly to you every day. So like I said, you can go in and you could search whatever industries you specialize in: steel companies, plastics, bottled beverages, food manufacturers, produce companies, building supplies. There's tons. Recycling industry, heavy equipment, garment industry, importers, exporters, lumber, paper, pharmaceuticals, the automotive industry. You can also put in terms like acquisition, acquired, expanding, venture capital, right? New product release, things like that. And these types of triggers and search terms are going to bring back results that are deliver a predictable and sustainable lead source directly to your email box every single day. Okay? So the cool part is that I've been using Google Alerts for generating leads for many years, but let's say, for example, you want to use this to spy on your competition. Now, of course, C.H. Robinson is of course one of the largest freight brokerages in the country, and if you wanted to stay in tune with what C.H. Robinson is doing, you simply create an alert for C.H. Robinson, and every day they're going to send you an alert. If you wanted to spy on one of your customers, let's say, for example, one of your customers was Pepsi, and you want to know every time an article comes out about Pepsi, you can simply put in Pepsi, create an alert like I showed you before, and now what's going to happen is you're going to get information about that customer every single day. So that's going to keep you very in tune with that customer. You're going to have more information and more knowledge and more things to talk about with that customer than even your customer knows, right? Because you're going to be very educated on them. You can also do it for specific industries. You could put different trade journals in. You could obviously put the logistics industry in there, the freight brokerage industry in there. So there's a lot of things you can do with Google Alerts. I can tell you that I've used them for many, many years, but I've never taught anybody on Freight Broker Bootcamp how to use them. So this is the first time I've ever shared this information on Freight Broker Bootcamp. So I hope you guys put it to good use, and I hope you guys enjoyed the tips. And just for listening in, just for watching, I'm going to offer you a copy of my book for free, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Freight Brokers. I wrote that book many, many years ago. It's been downloaded online over 6,000 times. So I'm going to give you a free copy of it. All you need to do is go to freightbrokerbootcamp.com. You can see the URL down here, freightbrokerbootcamp.com, or you can probably click the link below this video if you're on YouTube, and it'll bring you directly to the site where you can download that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. But before you go, get that book. It's free. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you should get subscribed, because I put videos like this out all the time. These are free videos. I don't charge for these. And it's going to give you tips and strategies and ideas on how to become a freight broker, freight agent, how to build a successful freight broker or freight agency business. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay tuned, and we'll talk to you soon.